What are you talking about, Kevin? How did dropshipping kill e-commerce? Well, it actually hasn't killed the e-commerce industry as a whole, but it's definitely killed the e-commerce game for a lot of new sellers and people that are trying to build this type of business online. Two of the most valuable businesses and websites in the world, arguably, are Shopify and Amazon. Amazon, very clearly, they're literally one of the largest retailers in the world. Jeff Bezos, top 3 richest guys in the world because of Amazon. But then there's Shopify. Shopify is the main area to which a lot of people have built dropshipping businesses over the last 5 to 10 years, including for people like me who've been doing e-commerce almost a decade. Or for new people, how are they supposed to build this business with so much convoluted information online and the amount of YouTube gurus that make it seem like you can literally get rich and buy a Lambo in the first month? It's so unrealistic. Building a business takes time and you're willing to put in the time and effort. You're definitely going to want to subscribe to my channel and stay to the end of the video because I'm going to dissect and actually go over strategy on how this all works. In case you have been living under a rock, dropshipping is you list the item for sale on your website. You then have to become really good at rather creating viral TikTok videos, running TikTok ads or Facebook ads or Google ads. It's a lot of different skill sets that you need to develop to be able to do good with dropshipping. With that being said, dropshipping isn't a business model that's going to disappear, but it's definitely a lot more difficult than what people lead it to be, especially YouTube gurus that are like talking about making millions in a month or buying Lambos or whatever. It's very unrealistic with that business model. Now, it's not to say you can't make money dropshipping, but what I'm going to go over today is some other methods of selling online and being able to utilize some of these platforms like Shopify and Amazon to build multi-million-dollar businesses realistically. One of the major issues that dropshipping has created is the fall of huge supplier websites like AliExpress. People have used and abused AliExpress and these Chinese products to the point where customers on the receiving end receiving these products are so used to getting really, really low quality products that they don't want to buy from a Shopify store. And the amount of people that have bought stuff online, waited a month to get it only to have the quality be absolute garbage. Sure, you can make a couple bucks selling these types of products to people, but as soon as you sell an item to a customer, that one customer is not going to come back if it takes them a month to receive it and if they receive a low quality item. This is why you need to look at other avenues and other possibilities to building this type of business online. Some of these other methods for building businesses online, especially in the e-commerce space, would be selling on Amazon. Now, there's 2 different ways you can sell on Amazon. You can obviously do dropshipping, which is against Amazon policy unless you're doing it from private label suppliers. And then you can do Amazon FBA and resell brand name items. Now, the really, really good thing about reselling these brand name products, this is what I've been doing for 9 years since 2014. And I've done over $10 million in sales using these methods, right? Not Shopify, not spending money on Facebook ads, not spending money on Google ads. I literally just had to get good at finding products, researching these products, making sure they're profitable, listing these products for sale, getting sales on those products, and then rinsing and repeating that process. So in doing Amazon FBA, the really good thing about it is you don't have to do the logistics yourself. You don't have to worry about customers receiving their items 1 month later. You don't have to worry about customer complaints because Amazon takes care of those. You don't have to worry about low quality items because you're going to be buying brand name products, very well recognized brands like Fisher-Price, Hasbro, Hamilton Beach, Cuisinart. These brands are already on Amazon, they're already ranked, and they're already doing extremely well. Your job is to find suppliers that have these items at lower prices, preferably wholesalers or distributors. Is it profitable? What's the competition level? Can I sell it at this price and still make money? There's a lot of different factors that go into building this type of business, but it is a business that is very, very duplicatable. It's not like dropshipping on Shopify. You don't need to spend on marketing and advertising. You don't need to become a jack of all trades or a master of marketing in any sense. You just need to get good at finding products that have profit and listing them, selling them, and rinsing and repeating. Now, it's not as easy as that, but it is very simple. Selling via Amazon FBA, you definitely need some money for the business. To be able to build a business successfully, you will need funds because you will be buying inventory upfront. But the good thing is, and people say, hey, you need 5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, 50 grand to be able to do well with Amazon FBA. Wrong. I started with $500 credit card and 0 actual dollars in cash to my name. And I've done over $10 million in revenue since I started. So clearly, if I can do it, so can anybody else. And it still works right now in 2023. It actually, in fact, works better than any of these other e-commerce or dropship models because those models are slowly dying out like we're talking about in this video. And Amazon FBA is becoming a lot more popular. Now, the good thing about it, you can always start with a very small order. So instead of buying 50 units or 100 units or 500 units like you would from China or whatever, buying in bulk, you could buy 10 units, 15 or 20 units. So if you have a $10 item that sells on Amazon for 30, supplier cost is $10, you could buy 10 units. So how much is that? That's only $100. So you're not really risking a lot. Now, once you send those items into Amazon, Amazon does the fulfillment, the logistics, the picking, the packing, the shipping. They do all of it for you. Your only job is sourcing the products, gathering resources and suppliers, and then sourcing these products and sending them into Amazon and watching them sell. Now, items that don't end up selling well, you don't have to buy them again. Items that do sell well, those are going to be your winners, and you're going to want to buy more of them, and then you're going to want to continue to repeat that process until you've built the business as large as you humanly possibly can. 2 to 2.5 years later, I was doing like $9,000, $10,000 a month profit. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. If you want to learn anything more about Amazon and how to actually build an Amazon business, and you don't want to fall for any of these get-rich-quick schemes like the dropship that people are saying you can make millions in the first month, make sure to send me a message on Instagram or drop a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.